And I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. So yeah, if you want to see like the evidence and stuff, get to YouTube. I just sincerely hope that it's not lagging. That's sincerely what I hope. Okay, guys, welcome to today's stream. As you guys know, we will be exposing the shit that has been going on with True Trader Fund and with Jamaal Terrance. But it is not that much about True Trader Fund. It's basically more about Jamaal Terrance. I'm pretty sure that all, if not most of you guys, have seen what he has posted on his Instagram. And I mean, that basically has set the tone to what actually has been going on. And like I told someone on my TikTok, because I'm live on TikTok as well. Someone said that he was posting a lot of stuff about Liam, but at the end of the day, that just shows um, Ndobo Ellen, please turn up your volume. If it's low, turn up your volume. So yeah, it is really, whoa, increase the sound. Okay, let me try and increase. My sound is on full blast. Really? Let me just check something home. Um hmm, mic. Damn. It's the mic. Now my mic is plugged in, man. Everything is liquor. I think. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to the comments go. Okay. Shit. It does sound softer than normal. Yo, and I just did a whole flippin' intro, and you guys are telling me that the sound is soft. Tabesh says it's just lagging on YouTube, but the audio is good. Mm. I I know what's the problem here. Ugh. Now I need to find this one setting go to make the audio come from here and not my laptop, because the audio is coming from my laptop. Still nothing. Yes, so how's the sound now? Is the sound a bit better? Is the sound better? Because I increased it now. Yeah. Okay, so if you guys can hear me, then that is good. We will continue now and we will put a stop to everything that is going on. Okay, so guys, clearly, as I was saying, this bra really took us for a ride. He took everyone for a ride that was around him. And like I told you guys, have um, we have a mission when dealing with people, right? And I know there's a whole lot of you guys that is Yana Centennial man. You then know. Um, yes, we are talking about True Trader. So there's a lot of us that gave Jamaal the benefit of the doubt, right? And the reason why we gave him the benefit of the doubt is because one just can't come and just say one time, boom, this guy is a scammer. You can't come one time and say, bah, this bra is so and so. Yeah, if memory serves me right, bro, is on your birthday on the 24th or 25th of this month. Call him where you call him where you must been watching for a very long time if you know that. It's on the 24th of this month, yo. But let me go cut off the head of the dragon. Kijk it, smash a like, so that the algorithm can favor this video. And yeah. Yeah, and this is the guy that took us out. And thank you for the roses, Antonio. So now what he did now is really, really disingenuous. He got me, or he tried to get me in his pocket, which obviously failed because one thing that I have to, thank you, OPC, one thing that I have to um, maintain is my position. I have to always be unbiased. I have to always be uncompromised. So if I followed with the plan that he had, right, I would have been effed. Now, what do I mean by it? Um, by the event, right, after that party vibe, you guys saw the event, right? He put his arm around my neck because obviously I'm sure I'm not around the kister, as they would say it. I'm getap. Um, he tells me, yo, dude, don't worry, I'm gonna make you a lot of money in my company. I'm gonna find a position for you. And if there isn't a position, then I am gonna fire someone to to give you that position. Actually, boss lady, please do not call me something that you do not know. I'm not gonna block you from here. I already blocked you from my TikTok, but I just want you to look at everyone that Jamaal has messed up. I told you guys he scammed people in South Africa, and you, Ashley Boss Lady, stupid. Okay, let me. Woosa. Woosa. You're trying to say I'm lying when I am saying that he made fraudulent payments. He took fraudulent payments from other people's bank cards. You're saying I'm lying. He did this here in South Africa to Uzair and to Shaden. I'm getting them. And then he did that in the States as well. That is why he's in South Africa. But don't take my word for it. I'm going to show you guys. You guys know that me, I don't just come and say anything. I'm going to show you guys. We are not going to go back and forth. I'm going to bring you guys the screenshots. I'm going to bring you guys what I have. And at the end of the day, you guys can decide what is up. Um, Jay Rodriguez. So, firstly, I just want to start with what Jay Rodriguez is saying. The those conversations with Liam and Zaza, though, quite. What I want you guys to understand, and you guys are gonna see this through the content that I'm gonna show you guys, right? And if you're on my TikTok, come through to my YouTube if you want to see my evidence. I'm gonna show it real soon. Rido fix, and that's that. So he was really desperate. You guys must know, no? When you have been promised the world, right? Number one, when you have been promised the world, and number two, when you have been promised a good paycheck, right? You're gonna try and secure what you have. You're not gonna be a cut to your boss. You're gonna be supportive. You're gonna try and help out where you can. That is just facts. I don't want to hear anyone arguing against that. Even if you start a new job today, you're gonna kiss ass as fuck. You're gonna do your job like it has never been done before. Why? You want to impress your boss. You want to show that you are valuable to the team, right? Cool. Now, with the stuff that Jamal has been posting over the past few days, right? That is because he knew what was coming his way. He knew that slowly but surely is being picked apart. Now, the second thing that I would like to address is the timing. Now, guys, Rolio didn't know it was a scam. Zaza didn't know it was a scam. Liam didn't know it was a scam. But only once they came together, they could realize that something isn't up here, because as soon as the one mentioned to the other, but listen here, have you gotten paid yet? Because I haven't gotten paid. Then it became like obvious, like something is up. Private conversations is being being held in his room. And the thing is now, before that, the very first meeting that I had with him, now, you guys know I'm very open. He paid me fuel to get to him and back. 1,500, right? 1,500, right? Rand, not dollars. So get there, we have the meal, we go to his apartment, right? As we're sitting in his apartment, we're buzzing there, we're having some reefer, and then he's in and out of his room, but he's arguing, man. So now, like I told the guy that was supposed to be his content creator, really genuine, bruh, I told him tonight, please make this make sense. If you're gonna show how connected you are, if you're gonna show how powerful you are, aren't you gonna have that conversation in front of people? Because what he told us was, yeah, he just moved up the payout level that the clients of True Trader will receive with Elmex. They are gonna get out 60%, and True Trader Fund only takes 40%. So I was like, at that time, because we didn't have to suspect anything, we were like, all right, so cool. But looking back now, that is definitely what it was, because you're not going to be on the phone arguing with people, especially business partners, to make other people richer. It's not going to work like that. So that was like the first introduction. And then the second introduction was obviously the event. Now, why did I go to the event? Why did everyone else go to the event? I literally thought that the event was going to be a case of, when, and I only know this because I have a lot of aunts, and I'm sure as children with mothers, you guys have seen this maybe once or twice in your lives. You guys must know a Tupperware party, no? All of the ladies, your mother's friends, come together, and then there's one lady that is selling the Tupperware, and she is now giving demonstrations on the Tupperware for the other ladies to buy from, or they can become affiliates and sell Tupperware as well. But do you guys do you guys remember that? Now I thought his event is gonna be like that, where we come together. I know there was gonna be free drinks. I knew there was gonna be free food. So it's a case of um why why am I going? Because I want to know more about True Trader. Instead, the event, I was live at the event. You guys have seen me going live. And the event was just party vibes. It was just getting drunk, getting sloshed. And yeah, that is what happened. We got drunk, we got sloshed, but we never got a finer understanding of what True Trader exactly is and what purpose it served in South Africa. Now, now, um, after the event, I spoke to him again. I'm like, dude, I really thought you were gonna give us a lowdown of what True Trader is about, how True Trader works, and how everyone can join in. I really thought that was what your event was gonna be about. And it was like, no, that was not my event was gonna be about. And I was like, okay, I would like to interview you. And he said, okay, chill, I will pay for your fuel to come. Tell me when you want to come. I'll pay your fuel and you can come. Cool. I did that and I went to him. He paid for the fuel. I went to him. Came there, and it was a case now of the interview where we're gonna talk. And once the interview started, no, I realized that this is a whole lot of nonsense. There's a lot of nonsense going on because every time I'm asking Rolio a question, this Bryce talking over Rolio. Whenever I'm asking a question that requires maybe two, three, four lines, five lines at max, I'm getting huge paragraphs, right? And another thing that I also picked up is that Jamaal never could answer a question straight out. When I asked him why South Africa, the explanation was so elaborate, right? But looking back at that interview, and um I made that interview private. Actually, it's gonna be private for like a day or two. And the reason why it's gonna be private is because I want you guys to see how Raulio was throughout that whole interview. His body language, the fact that he didn't speak like that much, and every time when Jamal spoke, his eyes hit the table. So for me, it was like Raulio, um, maybe Raulio kind of felt what was happening. Maybe he saw this coming. So for me, it was a case of um, something is up. Something is up. So I immediately left after that interview. Now, one thing about me, if you are a blazer and I'm a blazer, right? People that met me at the XM event, you guys can attest to this. When the event is done, I normally have like two, three pre-rolls. We go to my car in the parking lot and we blaze. What the point that I'm trying to make is if you are a blazer, I'm gonna chill with you. I'm gonna hang out with you, right? Afterwards. They are blazers except Roleo. And I left because I felt something weird, man. Like, why are you saying you guys are co-founders, but you are talking the most? You are only talking, right? And that was really suspect to me. Um, because at the end of the day, if you are co-founders, then I believe voice should be a 50-50 split, right? So that already was sus to me. So after that, no, after that, you guys must see me. I went to the XM event, right? And at the XM event, I met up with Uzair again. No, now once I came there, now, oh, if you guys have watched Jamal's lives on Instagram recently, you guys would have seen a username. Joven, everyone could pick up that Rolio seemed very uncomfortable. But I made that the interview private, no? And I'm gonna unprivate it or unlisted it. I'm gonna list it back in a few days' time because I want all you guys first to get what I'm trying to say, and then we go together and we go rewatch that interview, and you guys will see that Rolio. But I feel like that was the moment, or that at that time Rolio came to a realization that yeah, maybe this guy is just using me, or that could have been the time that already he was asking him, yeah, when am I gonna get paid? Because um I'm gonna get to Rolio very soon, right? I'm gonna get to Rolio very soon. Like I said, I have everything plotted out. So yeah. So at the XM event, met up with Uzair Tabesh was met up there with us. So now with that said, no, XM event is done. We're done eating. We come out. We're chilling. Uzair approaches me. Uzair tells me, "Kykie, my bro. Um, I've been waiting for a refund for over a month now from True Trader. Is there something that you can do? You know?" And I told him, "Kykie, nah, man. You know what? No. We then met Jamaal, my bro. Jamaal is such a duidelijke bra. And then Uzair immediately that like armor fell. And he was like, nah, that is how it is, man. Um, he's a genuine bra, he won't scare me. So I'm just gonna wait. No? Now the XM event was the 9th of July. At that time, no, that man was, you must remember, he was waiting a month already, a couple of weeks already, no? He only got paid today or yesterday. But now, the one that um didn't get paid, Shaden. And guys, please don't entertain the haters in the comments. We don't need to entertain them. We're not there to prove a point to them. We have to prove a point to one man and to one man only. And that is Jamaal Terrance. So, the one guy that didn't get paid, no? Shaden. We're gonna look at these things now. And I want you guys to pay attention. If you on TikTok, come over to my YouTube live because this is where the evidence is. Okay? Cool. First picture, first screenshot. Here you can see this man says, and I think I have this video that was highlighted here where he says, you keep speaking about value. Yeah, here's the message. It starts here actually, where this bruh says this is beyond comedy, and you can read here where he says the same thing we say when people dispute charges and resell signals. Comedy right after that, make money. Now, he's constantly telling his people that he quit the signals chat because people are reselling his signals. But how do you know people are reselling the signals? Are you part of the groups that they are selling reselling the signals in? Otherwise, you must come and show proof that people are reselling your signals. But as you guys can see, he says that. And then below is the message where Shaden is telling him, you keep speaking about value. We paid for signals as advertised. Not even 2 days later after taking payment, you cancel your service. Then give me my money. I didn't pay for any of your other services, mate. So then Jamaal responds by saying, you paid for signals when we have consistently said it was ending for over a month now. So why did you take the payment? That is the problem. The paying isn't the problem. Having the money isn't the problem. But if you know that you are going to quit the service, then you should close that pay gate. Why did you still keep it open? So then Shaden tells him, your company debited my card details that I used months ago. Why debit clients' accounts when you know you'll be closing your service? Which is a question that I also had right now. And then he said, I bet if I go onto your website, I'll still be able to pay for signals that aren't being provided. How is that acting in the best interest of your clients? And that is a really good question because when you look at the interview that they held with us, he was constantly saying that he's just acting out of the best interest of South Africans. Well, clearly he was just talking a bunch of shit. Um, then, um, as you can see here, Shaden's message says some of us don't want credits because I don't want to misquote him, but his message goes somewhere along the line of, we didn't pay in credits, we paid for money with money, so please give us back the money. To which he then responds, and you guys can see this is in the FXC community chat in his own group. He says he responds to that. Also, if you haven't received your refund, please contact your bank. We have clients who receive and have already purchased. We also have a client who paid with fraudulent card and want a refund to a different card that we cannot provide. Please consult with your bank regarding their payment. Now, again, he's talking about the fraudulent payment. He has never ever or showed proof that there was a fraudulent payment. This guy is just the worst. Anyway, someone then says signing NDAs don't work as far as keeping people from reselling your signals. To which he then says, unfortunately, no, it's as simple as a screen share, which is the truth. But if you're making that much money, you shouldn't be worried about people that is sharing your signals. So someone said, yeah, I paid for strictly signals too, but whatever, to be honest. And then this Brian says, like, at some point, common sense has to take place. Now, this is what I want you guys to pay attention to because he went on to his his Instagram stories to constantly tell people that they're stupid, they do not have sense, they're uneducated. He even called me uneducated, right? That is why I was also spazzing out on Instagram stories. But we are here for the main thing. Let's be real. We're here for the expose. So as you can see, Red Dead says I'll be back for the trade. Copy you soon. Red Dead, I want you to hold on to that because there's something that's up with the trade copy that you don't know yet. So to which Jamaal then says, just because something is available on a site doesn't mean you have to register, when we are very vocal about change as well. When it comes to money, Mr. JT Mulberry, let me call you by your American government name. um, when it comes to uh, being vocal, that is all in well. But when it comes to stopping to take payments because you are closing a service, then you have to close that pay gate. But why haven't you closed the pay gate yet? Because you need the people's money, my bro. Let's just let's just be real there. So then thereafter, there's someone else whose evidence I also collected, and this is just too insane because I mean people are constantly saying there is no pattern, but I'm gonna show you guys there's a pattern. This is just the beginning to the pattern because now I'm laying the foundation, right? Which is this bruh charges people fraudulently on their bank cards, and I'm gonna show you evidence from what happened in the States as well. Then you guys can also put one and one together as to why he's in South Africa. Yeah, why he left the States to come to South Africa. Anyway, this person then tells messages him first through Twitter, obviously. Hello, am I gonna need proof of residential address when I apply for funding? He then says yes. To complete your KYC verification, you need to provide proof of ID and a proof of address and bank statement within the past 3 months. He then says, all right, cool. And then he says, I'm having a problem when it comes to payments. It's about the amount of crypto. How much crypto I should pay for 25K account, because I I have crypto worth $125, but when I process for payment, it's saying insufficient funds. To which Jamaal then responds, hey, how's it, man? Add obviously a bit more than 125 so that there's extra to accommodate for any extra fee. Any extra fee, you are supposed to make it clear what extra fees would have popped up. So already you scammed your clients because already the price isn't 125 anymore. The price has gone up because they must cover fees that you should actually be liable for. I will give you on your fucking forehead, bro. um After that, the guy then says, hi, my residential address is not on my name as I'm still a university student. They're rejecting it. If you guys can offer any advice on what I should do, I'll highly appreciate it. You can use your parents' address. Your parents will have to email us with proof of their ID. Guys, please be wary of where you send your ID, your bank statements, your proof of address to. In today's age, um, the most valuable thing on earth isn't gold, it isn't silver, it isn't diamonds. It's information. Don't say I didn't warn you guys. Then this guy said on Wednesday, and you can see this is like July 20th, which is the last date shown here. But then the Wednesday after July 20th, he says, hi, I need a refund. I can't get my parents' information, especially with their permission. This guy's basically saying, listen, my parents is not giving their permission for this. They want their money back. And then he says, so y'all are gonna ignore like that? I guess what people have been saying about you guys are true. And then he says, hello, sir, I'm still waiting for my refund. It's been over 24 hours. So obviously, this came before all of that ignores and stuff, right? So he says, hello, sorry for the delay. Can I have your email to provide you with a receipt? Can you send it here? Hello. Yo, are you going to pay my refund, bruv? Because I'm about to involve the authorities about this. They could help me if you need a bit of persuasion. Man's been needing a bit of persuasion. And I am very happy that you guys are involving the cops, but please do involve the FSA as well so that they can get this bra not only deported but send out a proper warning to people so that they would giving their money to him just like that. Now, I've shown you guys two cases. I've shown you guys Shaden, and I've shown you guys this person. I only marked this with his initials because he would like to stay private, right? But obviously, you can see he was talking to True Trader. So now I'm to show you guys, right, that number one, this brother likes taking payments willy nilly out of people's bank accounts, and number two, he hates paying refunds. I'm gonna show you guys now, and I have a theory that the only reason why Uzair got Uzair's refund back is because um Uzair kept pressing him for it. So we're gonna go into the past refunds now. We're gonna start here. Oh shit. Where's the ones that I Oh no, those are the ones that I haven't edited yet. Yes, so these two I forgot to edit them, guys. So unfortunately, I can't show you guys that as this exposes people's identity. That is why when you saw that I saw a name, I backed out immediately. So there's two that I can't show you guys with two. Wait. There's a way around this. There's a way around this. So I hope all is well. I just wanted to inquire about the refund. There they sent to My Forex Guru, and My Forex Guru is a business that Jamaal started that you pay a fee to pass your FTMO challenges so that you can get an account with FTMO. How fucking fraudulent is that? Huh? So anyway, it reads, hi, I've noticed the evaluation phase was not passed. How soon will the refund be applied to the card, and how do I activate the free attempt to pass option? Now, you guys will see refund. He's also a person that makes claims. Okay, refunds, don't worry. I will give you if things don't work out. Here's another one. Here's another person. Good, good morning, Joe. Joe is someone that used to work for him, right? Joe is someone that used to work for him, and we are still gonna get there. Yeah, we are still gonna get there. Good morning, Joe. I recently emailed my Forex Guru email and it says account blocked, but I am emailing you in regards to my account. My account was blown, but you said over the live that it comes with a refund and a retest. So I was wondering how to get started. Hectic, ne? Here is another one, and this has to do about um him not paying people. It's been 11 days since someone in his company last messaged in here asking for an update, and you guys ignored her. She finally left the group, by the way, if you care to notice. It's been exactly 29 days since Jamaal Terrance said payroll was set up, and there has been no sign or indications that any payments have been made to anyone. It's been exactly 53 days since the initial payments were supposed to be sent out. You telling me it's taking you 2 whole months to find approximately $1,000 combined to send to two people? Just $1,000. Wow. At this point, I'm certain you never intended to pay us what was due. So obviously, as you guys can see, this leans to employees that have worked for him that he hasn't paid. My Forex Guru, this is obviously his company, right? So I want you guys to pay attention to this. He tells people you will get the refund. The payment includes a $475 testing fee plus $299 management fee. In the event that either phase fails, the testing fee is fully refundable and the free test is offered. So while you lose the $299 management fee, because obviously that is a service fee, which I think is outrageous. If there's a chance that they will lose the money, that's a lot of money, but you will get the $475 back. That is what they say there. But obviously, yeah, there's people that haven't been getting it back. Here's another one that messaged the the company of Jamaal. Hi, I've been waiting since March for the $299 I accidentally paid for. Listen, there, I actually accidentally paid for. Joe stated below that I would receive a refund for $299 since he sent me a new invoice for $774, which is $475 plus $299, which I paid. My challenge also failed. So while I received the $475 testing fee as stated on the invoice you provided, screenshot of my bank account where $299 was paid because I accidentally paid for account management instead of the pass. Yeah, instead of the pass, my challenge. This was paid from my Schwab account on the 15th of the third month, 2022. That is either just before he came out to South Africa or he was already in South Africa at the time. And here you can see, here is this payment from FXC. So I want you guys to notice that FXC has been doing shady shit before FXC have come to South Africa. Pay close attention to that. Jamaal has been doing disingenuous stuff way before coming to South Africa. Pay attention. Here's another one, unauthorized charge, which is what Shaden and Uzair complained about. Hi, you guys charged my account for 299, even though I'm not with you guys anymore for a second time. You drafted it a couple hours ago from my card ending in 0735. I'd like to have my funds refunded and my card removed from your website. Thanks. To which Joe, which was working for him at the time, responds, thanks for letting me know. So once again, another unauthorized charge, similar to what has happened in South Africa. But yeah, Rydell is most uneducated, Rydell is most a hater. Blessings, Joe. Please help me with this matter. It's been almost 2 weeks since I paid for this new account and I still didn't receive any emails regarding when my challenge would start. Please help. My name is so and that's my second challenge. I have one ongoing. Please help. And I'm just blurring out the names because I don't want them. Uh, 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 um, these are people that obviously don't know that we're sending smoke Jamal's way. So obviously I'm gonna hide their identity because they have nothing to do with this. And one thing that I need you guys to understand that due diligence was done. I promise you that because I also looked into Jamaal Terrance, YouTube, Google, but like I said, that is why I included his government name. We should have been whole time looking for evidence pertaining to JT Mulberry instead of Jamaal Terrance, because Jamaal Terrance is like the cleaner image he started after scamming with JT Mulberry. Anyway, another one here in his group, which amounts to him not paying his employees. I've honestly lost count on the amount of times a promise was made by you guys at the top and not followed through, and absolutely no communication given as to why that's the case unless we chase after you guys to find out. It's a lack of regard for us or just blatant disrespect towards people that you hired to do a task for you. You said you wanted persons who would be there when you call and who would follow instructions when given. We've done that without fail. We've been incredibly patient, so now I don't want any more commendations or excuses. I just want to be paid at Jamaal Terrance. So as you guys can see, on the employee end, this guy is bad. He's not paying his people. Now, before, as you guys can see, I have created a folder with old employees, and this is just accounts of people that used to work with him. I've already showed you two accounts now. I've already showed you two accounts where people are basically begging to get their money back from him and or just to get paid the salaries which was promised to them, and they just didn't get it, right? So now to because here's the thing, right? I was really hard on everyone in his camp. Zaire, Liam, CJ, Raulio. I was hard on all of them. Although I was saying, "Yeah, I'm waiting for Rolio to hear what he's gonna say." I was really pissed at him because like everything that he tried to build for himself because of someone else is being questioned, right? So um he fucked over Rolio, Liam, and Zaire. Right now, I want you guys to understand that when you are working for someone, right, like I said earlier, everyone that's being employed by someone, by a boss here, right? If you see him doing something questionable, you're not gonna walk up to him to be like, "Say what you're doing," you know. And also, depending on the red flag that you get, if it's a big red flag, obviously you're gonna try and approach it. But if it's a smallish red flag, you're just gonna be like, okay, nah, maybe it's chilled, you know. So for me, most importantly, guys, what I would like to tell you guys is that this bra is is really insane. And look, Kiki, look here, look here, look here, look here in the comments. He's saying that I am trying, I was part of him, part of the kidnapping. No? I want you guys to please look in the comment section. This man is saying I'm part of the kidnapping. No? He said it publicly. Please screenshot it, guys. Let me show it, let me show it so that you guys can screenshot it so that I can go and sue him because he says here on a public platform with 168 people watching that I helped plan a kidnapping. I was never part of no conversation with a kidnapping. And the crazy part is he's telling about he recorded me and stuff like that. But the thing is actually we recorded him the whole time. He was phoning Rolio talking shit about everyone else. He phoned Liam talks shit about everyone else. He phoned Zahir, talks shit about everyone else. He phoned me and he tried to speak shit about everyone else as well. I got the recordings. And guys, when I'm done with this live, go move over to my TikTok because I recorded it. It is on my camera. And I want to show you guys how disingenuous this bra really is. For real. Because at the end of the day, no, he's trying to paint people as salty, no? But how can you paint people as salty when the evidence is clearly shown? It's against you. You have scammed people. You have lied to people. You are terrible. Leave Jamaal. Don't block him. Nothing. Leave him. Let's continue. Let's continue. He most wants to see. Let's continue. So I've already showed you guys two accounts where he hasn't paid people, right? Two accounts. Here's a third account. Hey, brother, your message was sad to read. We should speak privately sometime between me and you, please. I didn't get paid either. Yes, for sure. All that time I was working for nothing, never sleeping, doing customer support, everything. Shocking. That is what I want. Before judging Liam and Zahir and Rowley and all of them, this is what I want you guys to pay attention to. When you are working for someone, you do not see the sacrifice that you are making because what you're trying to do, you're trying to feed your family, trying to put food on the table. And as you guys can clearly see, he's done it to more than one people. This is the third person, the third account. I'm normally one to speak up because that's just my nature. That's why I disappeared from the chat because I was planning what to do. Joe, honestly, I thought you were in a better position than us. The money I was and am owed is a lot more. So I was not sure and still not sure how to go about it. Once again, you guys that's judging Liam of screenshots that this American asswipe is posting to his Instagram stories, you guys that's judging Liam because of that, you guys are wrong. Because as you guys can see here, even he promised them the sun, the moon, and the stars. And when a lot of money is on the table, you're not gonna wanna um 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 let me say it what it is, upset your boss because you don't wanna stop your bag anyway. So he says the conversation continues. It's unreal that he expected us to keep going and he's not being honest or not paying any one of us. How intense is that? For me, it's basically like $550. Please go and see how much that is in rands that I'm owed from working. But you as a supervisor must be owed a whole lot more. This is very shady, Joe. I can't lie and see people complaining and being shunned in the community chat. Once again, people complaining and being shunned. Isn't that what this American asswipe is doing on his Instagram lives with his flippin' grinded down teeth so that he can have veneers? I promise you I will. I have nothing to gain, which is everyone in this situation. We're just trying to open you guys' eyes about this fake fuck. Anyway, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. You would have offered you my job to keep the labor free, I guess. Now, I told you guys earlier, people that used to work for him never had a solid position. In the interview, he introduced Rolio as a co-founder of True Trade and FXC Connect, when months earlier already he employed Rolio services to give signals to his clients. Now he put Rolio on blast on Instagram saying stuff like, what signal provider don't have money? What signal provider gives services to people that has more money than him? Well, what service provider has to scam people so that he can pay other people to deliver services, and then he doesn't even pay the people whom he scammed, other people? Dude, you are really, this is not America. That is all I can tell you. This is not America. So, um, my point is, he introduced Rolio as a founder to us, but when he saw that Rolio, after that interview, that Rolio started distancing himself from Jamaal, Jamaal told Liam. Liam is now the co-founder. And when you looked at Liam's bio on his Instagram, you could have seen co-founder of True Trader and FXC Connect. Weren't Raulio yesterday your co-founder? That is where everything started getting suspicious. That is, and we never saw it because after that interview, I started distancing myself from this idiot as well. Okay? So going on, listen to this. He's trying to blame you for the bad trades that lost accounts. There were accounts lost, and he's putting the blame on other people. The only reason why he's bragging about 100% weeks and it has been so long and we haven't hit a stop loss is because of Raulio. Because Raulio is the one that is giving signals to the people in his group. Anyway, let's continue. Yes, well, not one account passed. You must know, this happened way before Raulio. People paid him so that he can pass FTMO challenges for them, and here you are reading it. Yes, well, not one account passed. And I thought that was so shady, and I can't trust anyone who throws others under the bus. In the 4 months there, in 4 months, not one account passed. So what does that mean? He's been making off money, but he's been making money off people the whole time. Anyway, that's piss poor. As well as not being paid, I blew multiple accounts following, as I know you did. So while he's coming to tell you guys, oh, I've spent so many years in the market, I've got so many years of experience. Yeah, people is blowing accounts following this night. But I was just as naive as you guys. I saw the lifestyle, the blue profits, etc. So I want you to know I was in no way aware of how we operated. You guys see, people are constantly jumping to, yeah, Rolio should have known. Rolio was with. Liam should have known. Liam was with. Zaza should have known. Zaza was with. But here you guys can see, here is previous people that worked with him that also didn't know how he operated. Why? Because he kept everyone in his circle on a need to know basis. Anyway, it all comes to light at the moment, if that makes sense. The response, yeah, but I'm over that now. I just wanted to say what's on my mind so I could be at peace. Here's another one. I forgot to take the name out here as well. Yeah, man, no integrity. No, sorry, no integrity. I've been angry and upset. You might not believe me, but so and so, and I joked from months ago that he's just gonna flee to SA. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Didn't this fuck flee to SA? Huh? Huh? But like I said, every dog gets his day and a pig a long weekend. Jamal, you better prepare for that long weekend, my master cunt. Hey, yeah. And not pay a single dime because he would post that he's in profit when our trades were in drawdown. So we joked that he's trading against us. We were joking at the time, but hey, now everything looks to line up. Yeah, there is a movie Super Strange. Did so and so get paid? Well, if he was, who said he was? Who said he was? He would have paid. What was due? But he's not. So I'm not even surprised anymore because all this time has passed and I've seen him for what he is, a liar. Definitely not. And she's owed the least. So here you guys can see that this guy, he doesn't even pay the people that has the least amount of salary in the month. How can you trust someone like that? It just doesn't make sense, guys. How do you trust someone like that? I mean, look at how the people is busy dealing with him in the comment section. He's talking about I promote I promote brokers. Bro, all of my brokers are FSCA regulated. And you relied on Rolio's FSC accreditation. And what is happening right now? Rolio don't want nothing to do with you, bro. So the best that you can do right now, fam, is pack the shit up and go back to the States. But you can't go back to the States because if you go back to the States, you're running into the law. And you do not want that. You do not want that. You owe way too many people. So what were you planning to do? You were gonna plan to run to wherever Jason Sin is, and then you were gonna scam the people that is around Jason Sin as well. But what did we do? What did we do? We stopped that. We stopped that. You see, we don't have time for people like you. We stopped that. No, I'm not promoting VW. I drive a VW. But the problem here at hand is these people have showed us now that he was planning to run to South Africa. He ran to South Africa, and then right now we caught him trying to work with Jason Sen so that he can scam people where Jason Sen is at. So I'm telling you guys, and yo guys, unfortunately, I cannot do the teeth, man. I don't have that much money for that veneers, man. YouTube isn't paying that much, like for real. So I can't do the veneers, but I can do the accent. So what I'm trying to say here, Jamal, is that before you try to talk a whole lot of nonsense, you need to check with yourself, bro. You telling me I need God, but you think you're God. You think you're Kanye West, but you're not. You're Jamal that got kicked out of Black China's house. Like, what is this, bro? And I hate the fact that you are telling people that Rolio and Liam and Zaza is only speaking up now. So what does that mean about them? Well, let me ask you, because I got your court documents, dude. You got kicked out, and the people in the courtrooms were asking, why wasn't Jamal talking about Black China's alcohol and drug abuse while he was living with her in the house? So, why weren't you? Because you were protecting your bag. So, let's just talk for real, man. Because at the end of the day, you thought that you could have bought me with the 1,500 Rand fuel payment? You thought that you could buy me with that? Like, you really thought that you were gonna treat me like I'm some loose floozy on the street and I would just fall for that? Bro, you talking about I'm promoting brokers? Do you know how these brokers, even the ones that I've turned down, these ones are whining and dining me? You think you're showing me something, bro, but you're not. At least be happy Jamaal took you to a fancy restaurant. Bro, it's fine. He took me to a fancy restaurant. I enjoyed the drinks. I enjoyed the sushi. It was nice. But at the end of the day, he's a scammer. So, one thing that is left for us to do that I still want to show you guys, because you guys know I'm not gonna come here and just show y'all anything. I'm gonna show y'all real shit. Now, the next thing that I am gonna show you guys about this trifling big teeth having ass nigga. I'm gonna show you guys right now how he is a major plagiarist. He's a major plagiarist. And for some of you guys that do not know what a plagiarist is someone that took someone else's work and he didn't credit them. And he takes the credit of that work for himself. Like, that is wrong. Like the same way he's taking credit for Rolio's signals and for Rolio's 100% that Rolio is getting the clients, the same way he's bragging with stealing another website's interface. So you guys that's been using FXC, you guys would know exactly what I'm talking about. And you guys that don't know FXC, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And I see you guys are asking, where's Jamaal at? But at the end of the day, when the cat is away, Rydal Fix will most definitely fucking come to play. He thought he was fucking with stupid people, can't he? Was messing with people that have me. Say, papa, wacht vir jou. Anyway, let me get done with it. Let me get look at him. He's sending me WhatsApps. I'm about to sue the holy shit out of you. Dude, you can sue the holy shit out of me. It's fine. But at the end of the day, once I'm in that courtroom, I will get that court to subpoena everyone, because the thing is, you are suing me right now for telling people that you don't like to refund them. So we're gonna get in contact with everyone that you do not want to refund. And if you think I'm lying, Joe and Mike, they can always get that from me or for me, okay? And we can always have that nowadays everything is done online. So if you didn't understand what that means, everything is done through a camera, a webcam, right? So what is gonna happen is Tony Mongrel gaat jou vang. Hy gaan jy maak met jou Nike. Brup. Hey Jamaal. Jou fucking bits. Kyk him, he thinks he has me, man. He thinks he has me. Kyk hier, so Rydal, is jou vrou happy to see you act a fool? You see, at the end of the day, my woman loves me, my woman supports me, we support each other. Sinzay. Sinzay. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. She's watching this. She knows she took a crazy ass. Oh, Rydal dropped the American accent now. She knows she took a crazy person, my bro. Sinzay. So don't you still try and act like, oh, mochi, 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 mochi. Nee, man. Yay. Yay. Nee, man. Sunto. Aska. Was dealing met julle nie. Now, I told you guys this man is a plagiarist. No, don't block Holy Plus Son. That is Jamaal and his spam accounts. I want to show you guys something else. You guys know I never come with nonsense. You guys know this. You guys know this for a fact. You guys know this for a fact. You guys know this for a fact. This is why I'm saying, I'm honestly, I'm getting paid too little for this job. YouTube, if you are watching this, Susan Wojcicki, if you are watching this, I'm gonna need you to push up my ad revenue a little bit so that I can get paid a little bit more. Thank you. Anyway, let me show you how this bruh is. Yo, that was liquor. How this bruh is disingenuous. Kijk, don't block. Yo, that American accent is in me. Guys, I think I'm just gonna do American accent for the rest of the okay, sorry. Quest accept. I'm just gonna mute. Okay, quiet. So now, anyway, Holy Plasan, yeah, man. Okay, quiet. Yeah. Okay, let me continue. So now I told you guys, this man is a plagiarist, and for those of you that don't understand what a plagiarist is someone that 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 he takes someone else's work and he takes their credit. Like, who came up with the work? It wasn't you. It wasn't you. So I'm gonna show you guys now that this guy is way worse than a thief. He's way worse than a thief, and he thought that we was never gonna catch him out. But you guys know when I'm here, no one is gonna come and walk over you guys. So pay attention. Here we got the FXC website, right? So when you look at it, you will see the world of trading. What is Forex? What's a CFD? What's a commodity? What's an index? Okay, cool. Let's go along. The forexconnect.com. So you guys most definitely know this is you guys know this is Jamaal's website, okay? So it goes on the world of trading. What is Forex? What's CFD? What's a commodity? What's an index? What's a share? Terminology, pips, points, bids and ask prices, pending orders, worst mistakes traders make. And then let's go to Athens. Let's go to Athens markets so that, because this looks a little bit familiar, man. Die like a bietjie who does this man think he's fooling? Who does this man think he's fooling? The world of trading. What is Forex? What's a CFD? What's an index? No. Let's start from the beginning. The world of trading. What is Forex? What's a CFD? What's a commodity? Athens markets. The world of trading. What is Forex? What's a CFD? What's a commodity? What's an index? FXC. Shame. Look at Jamaal. I'm gonna show his comment. He's telling me I'm stupid. I'm stupid. He's back now. He just left, Lawrence. He just left to tell me that he's gonna sue the shit out of me. So I'm for it. I'm here for it. No. The accent is gone. Don't worry. The accent is weg, me bro. Don't worry. The accent is gone. You don't guys don't need to worry. Thank you, Nomonde. Tell him. Big Bag, you don't fund this channel. Leave if you're not happy. That goes for all of you poor South Africans. Hectic. Hectic. Yo, that man shows violence in that comment. Jamaal is saying, you are so stupid. Okay, Jamaal, if I'm stupid, then that makes you a scammer. Even? Can we call it even? Okay, another thing that I said I would come back to, guys, is um videos. Jamal, let me tell you something. You can delete my YouTube channel tomorrow. I don't care, my bro. I will start another YouTube channel and I will get this 26K people that you see here. They will come right back to me just like that. I can even start a channel right now and you will see the numbers climb just because I can, you know. But I'm not a people user like you. You confound, you know. Rydal is the next Tasha K. I take that really personal. I take that really personal, especially because of what happened to Tasha K. Listen to Ari's Paradise. Ridley's filled with jealousy. Hectic. You're so uneducated. You guys see there once again. He's coming with condescending stuff. Like, no man. Yo, Jamal, don't forget, bro. I have a whole video of where you were sharing porn to your Twitter. Be careful, bruh. I got this shit on lock. I'm not gonna come out in public to say the shit if I don't have it. I will expose you. I will mess you up. You confound. Sinze. So I've said it. I'm gonna say it again. Sue me. Try. Come. Come. We're gonna hurt you real bad. Real bad. Ryan Senior, Jamal, you exposed, bro. Tell him, Ryan. Kanala, I must open Trader Zone cafes. Yeah. So, who's Tasha K? Tasha K is a lady that lied on Cardi B. But you know, we must don't lie here. We expose here, since he's saying I didn't expose nothing. Dude, I exposed that you are a liar. I exposed that you are narcissistic. And you exposed Liam for asking you when he's gonna get paid. That is so low of you. You're trying to make people seem so poor, but you are the one that make them poor. You are the one that's kibengaing them. You are nothing but a grifter, a scammer. You are worse than a street sweeper, because while the street sweeper is earning an honest wage, you are deciding to steal from people. So you are actually showing people who you are. You are showing people that you're not paying your employees. Tonight, I've exposed you for the disingenuous person that you actually are, because whole week you've been taunting Zaza, you've been taunting me, you've been taunting Liam, you've been taunting Roleo, but right now everyone can see you for what you are. Your True Trader website is down. Why is that? Because nobody likes you, and the one that's in charge, they did what they had to do. Number two, um, you thought that you were exposing Liam for being poor, but like I said, you just expose yourself for being a poor businessman, right? And that is obviously reiterated with the fact that uh, Mike and Joe got hold of me. So, dude, you can do whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, you you for dollar, you for dollar. So at the end of the day, you can cry as much as you want to. It's game over for you, my bro. Pack your stuff in line. Pack your stuff in line, my massacant. Pack your stuff in line. You keep saying the same insult. That's all he knows, because at the end of the day, he doesn't know what to say. Right? He never expected this to happen. He think he literally thinks that I wasn't gonna get to this all of this information, you know. So it's too much. Nah, man, I can't take you serious if you are flirting on the comments with this Q scammer. Right down, boom, and you gone. Or is paradise? Let's minimize you also. You gone. Cause we don't have time for people like you. You see, at the end of the day, what happens is this is my platform, and we're not gonna stress ourselves over people that thinks they know best, because at the end of the day, you guys never see the pain that people go through when they invest with you guys. You guys know is how to be disingenuous. All you guys know is how to shit on people. All you guys know is how to tell them they are uneducated. But on the back end, you are stealing their money. How does that work? And I must told you I have your court documents, ne? I just want to see if I Bluetoothed it home. I literally just want to see if I Bluetoothed it. And you must believe if I haven't Bluetoothed it, no, I'm my bro. I'm promising you now. Okay, I haven't Bluetoothed it, and I'm on live on TikTok. Yeah, I TikTok live kan wag. Sorry, settings. I TikTok live kan wag. I told you guys that he got kicked out of Black China's. No, we must make another video for that, and that video I will release on Insta. Don't worry, that video I will release on Insta. Tell him, Vanessa, he must pay back the money. Tell him he must pay back the money. And guys, you guys know I'm really honest with you guys. I'm not gonna come and lie and tell cat to you guys. So, him offering me the night at the event, when I was sloshed, right? My girlfriend was there, my best friend was there, and then the VTech squad in my area, they were there as well. When he told me he's gonna fire someone so that he can make a way for me into his company, I told him, bro, I can't be I can't be part of this, because if I have to scam you, if I have to expose you, I can't think about this man is paying me money. I'm gonna be selective with what I put out and stuff like that. So for me, Lance Mickey was there, and I'm telling you now, if anyone tried anything, it would have been cock that night, literal cock, like literal cock. I will go fight Russia with just having Mickey by my side. So I told my lady and I told Mickey, this man just offered me a job, but I turned him down. And the reason why I turned him down is because I can't be biased. I can't have, if I'm now gonna expose him, then I must be selective or I mustn't expose him at all. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. These people probably came here with a sick mentality that we're Africans in need of food and they can't just buy us out with a plate of good food. Screw them. Nkobile Zilimbola, I believe you, I stand with you, and I second that statement. You can see by how condescending he is, and whenever he calls us uneducated, that just shows it. That just shows it. Like, can I tell you guys something now? And I don't want my white audience to leave now because I'm gonna say this. Stay so that you guys can learn. In America, we know for a fact that the white man is at the top. The white man runs everything. The biggest crimes is being committed by the white man, even in South Africa. The biggest crimes, the biggest atrocities, the biggest everything, the ones that have the most money, the ones that have the most land, right? So, whenever you find African Americans, Black Americans that leaves America and they come to South Africa, they get the Moorse culture shock because they think that people in South Africa and Africa in general is poor. We don't have access to water. There's constantly flies flying around our children's faces. We're still sitting in pit toilets, which in some provinces is the case. But Majority of Africa, it's not. Um, but one thing they cannot get over, right, is they see that in the society, because you have a little polished accent, people will allow you to do whatever you want, man. So he literally thought that he was gonna come here and was gonna like drive over us. It's not gonna work, my bro. We might drive Mark once, but we'll spot before you get to us. We'll make cut before you get to us. Sinzo. So all of that bags that you thought you could throw at me to make me not talk about you, keep it. You're gonna need it. Black China abused the bro. Black China, my bro, Irshad, if you're gonna like take this man's spot, then like no man. No, 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 no. Black China can't abuse anyone. Let me tell you something. I'm a follower of pop culture, no? And this conversation is gonna take a turn to where I don't want it to take, because this is not a pop culture channel, right? But you are saying Black China abused the Bruno. Black China didn't abuse him for Foucault. Black China was being abused. How in the hell, no? If he's abusing her, why did he take advantage of her when she was at the most lowest? Hmm? Okay, Irshad, it's a joke, why? But that is also a conversation, man, Irshad. That is a conversation that we must have. And this shows who he is, because he took advantage of Black China when she was at her lowest. He only when because he said to us that he was her manager, right? Now, if you are her manager, you are basically her handler, right? You make her decisions for her, right? So how can someone else come and demote you, come and chase you away? Huh? We don't make things up here, bro. That is one thing. We don't make things up here. You know, Freddy Fix, you one of those people now that talk Forex Robot Society. Stop spamming me, otherwise I'm not gonna read your shit. Actually, I've just decided I'm not gonna read your inbox because I don't like people like telling me what to do, especially if they're not fucking paying my bills. But Freddy, you are one of those people now that like to talk things, and then when you are proven wrong, you know it to be found, you know it to be seen, you have nothing to say. Sinzai. So before you talk kak, make sure number one who you're talking kak to, because I'm the kak talking master, because I always have evidence of the kak that I say. And up until then, up until you have evidence of what you talk, because you're saying I'm talking cack about this whole situation, prove me wrong. You have a channel, prove me wrong. Make that video, my bro. Make that content, because it's always you guys that don't have any content that like to talk cack. But anyway, Black China was at the most vulnerable. She thought she had a bag with the Kardashians, but that didn't work out. Kim them was just like Manito for you. Um, the number with Tiger obviously didn't work out. The number with Future obviously didn't work out, because if you guys can remember, she had Future tattooed on her hand after is it Rich Six? I think that is the okay time to hide you. Um After the Rich Six music video, is it, I think it's Rich Six, yeah, that Black China is in. So after that music video, in Future most now kissing and all of that, no? Um, she got a tattoo of Future. It didn't work out, right? So she's been taken advantage of a more so in this industry. And that man saw a vulnerable woman, and what did he do? He took advantage of her. Sinds hy. So, Freddy is geblock. We're not gonna deal with negative energy. I am mature enough to know that I'm gonna get haters and trolls. I'm also mature enough to understand that I'm a very reactive person. Therefore, I've become so matured that whenever I cross a situation that can get me from 0 to 1,000 really quickly, I block that person. I found the power within the block button and I'm not turning back. So, anyway, um, yeah, that lets you already know he took advantage of Black China. And that already let you know if he's willing to take advantage of people there by him, famous people nogal, then it is what it is. And do you guys know what's so funny, no? This past week, after I must now exposed him on that mini live that I did on Instagram, he was posting pictures with him and Cardi. He was posting pictures with him and the yellow rappers and characters. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, my bro, you took pictures with Cardi when the teeth was still skew. Cardi don't want fuck all to do with you now. You posting pictures with you and don't know who else, what other famous rappers. Well, why are you in South Africa where we are poor and uneducated? Huh? Huh? Zay? Yo, fucking donor. I'm telling you guys, this guy thinks that he can fuck us over. But that is not how we work. That is not how South Africa works. And nah, he even lied. Bull versus Bay Academy. Everyone else can hear me except you. Everyone else can hear me. Um, he even lied on Instagram live the other day where he is like, yay, why doesn't Rydell pick up his wait. Let me channel Rydell. So the other day, he was on Instagram live and then he said, "I don't know why Rydell doesn't call me. Rydell has my number, but he chooses to make Instagram stories, which I don't understand. I phoned him the other day. I I phoned him the other day and I phoned him multiple times. You guys remember when I was live on TikTok the other day and I told you guys not Jamaal phoning me? TikTok, you guys can remember that. You guys remember that? And I didn't answer the call. He's someone now telling people that it was many calls. How disingenuous can you get? Like, it's easy for me to just go to my call log, go check on the date how many times you have phoned me. Like, how dumb must you be? And you call me stupid. You call me stupid. No, man. No, man. It's your internet, G. It's weak. Shit, man. I hope it was my internet. But Kiki, guys, I've been here for about an hour and a half. Please go over to my YouTube, to my TikTok rather, all 180 of you guys. Go over to my TikTok, please, because remember, I told you guys that I have his court documents that explains why he got kicked out of Black China's house. And if you're interested in that, that is what I'm gonna continue with on my TikTok. So yeah, I will see you guys on my TikTok. It is now 8:46. I'm gonna start that live on TikTok at 9 o'clock, no? So get me on TikTok at 9 o'clock. Salute, guys. Capital Hill FX, thank you, Rydell. Much love from the States. Salute, Capital. Salute. You must spread my channel there amongst them, bro, so that my CPM can climb a little bit. Rydell, this country needs you in Parliament to stand for the Forex community or legend. Bro, I will go anywhere to stand for the Forex community. I believe Forex community can change. Sorry, I believe Forex can change South Africa. But there's too many disingenuous people within this industry, so I'm rooting them out. And like I said to you guys, salute Mike, salute Mike. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna like make interviews with people that we can trust. And this is another thing that I want to bring you guys' attention. I see it's 160 of you before you guys leave. That interview that I had with Jamal, no, that interview should have been the eye opener to you guys, because in that interview he exposed himself so many times. He calls himself he's this marketing guru and but he threw his whole brand away in that interview. I don't even know if you guys caught that on, and I want you guys to realize that as an editor, no, as someone that has the hard copy, if I wanted to, no, I could have edited out all the parts in that interview where he's busy throwing his name away. But what did I do? I showed and I posted that whole interview so that you guys can see that, yay, die sake werk nie uit nie. Die sake werk nie uit nie. So, yeah, right, I miss those days. You just came on here and we talk kak. Yay, it's gonna come again. Trade Pro, hey Rydel, can you at least show us your trade taken last week? Trades taken last week because you talk too much about FX. Can you trade though? Trade Pro, I can. If you were on my TikTok Sunday, most of the moves happening with the USD, you would have caught. But my finances is not of public interest because I do not leverage that to sell a course, to sell signals, to sell account management, or to sell investment. So therefore, you will never ever see a trade of mine in the internet. You will never see a blue screen. You will never see a withdrawal screen. If you follow me on TikTok, you would have actually seen that because I did show a withdrawal screen the other day. But you didn't know that, right? Because all you can do is hate from a distance. You fucking idiot. Anyway, salute guys. It's been real.